of the Braum Lucian lane. These are two very explosive bot lanes. The Aatrox, though, will be the final pick on the side of Phong Vũ Buffalo.
Yeah, and if you're going to go Xin Zhao here alongside that Nautilus, those ganks are so easy to set up on that bottom side. So much crowd control, so much early aggression that is potentially coming out here from the Xin Zhao. And this feels like this is a Flash Wolves lineup to really speed up the pace of the game. They have been receiving criticism for playing too slowly, sitting too far back and allowing teams to kind of impress their will on them. And this is a game where you think that they are going to speed it up, they are going to get aggressive and really try to make things happen. But there is a lot of early game power on the other side as well, because it's Lucian Braum they are going up. Yeah, and Hanabi's going to be really hard to take down here. Akali is so evasive, and both the Rek'Sai as well as this Aatrox deal physical damage, rush the early Seekers to give you a lot of safety there.
But surprise, the bottom lane is on the top side of the map. Pallet is able to land concussive blows. The knockout comes out. Pallet not able to connect, but it does force Hanabi to backstep. Now visible on the map. The exhaust coming out. One stack going to be there. Big Coral going to use the heal to get closer. 2 taps. Piercingly lit there on the top side. The TP coming in, but it might be too little too late. Rather, but while the bot lane's doing well, the top lane is in a difficult spot. Bilgewater, Cutlass, and the Seeker's Arm Guard, not where you want to see your Akali in the early game. Yes, the Seekers make sense, but usually you want that Gutblade, you want that healing so you can be a consistent threat. Now Hanabi forced into defensive itemization very early on, but the good news is his team is starting to put a lot more pressure on the top side.
Yeah, and the Gunblade certainly is a little bit delayed, but should be okay.
Huge chunk of damage there. Zuhao definitely going to try to find the kill here, but the body block on the Prey Seeker will stop anything from going down. Xiaoxi now Zero stepping forward. That's going to be Betty taken out. Huge damage coming in from the Aatrox. The Xin Zhao just deleted. Now we're going to walk forward. The point and click. The double kill coming through, though. In the meantime, on the bottom side, we have to get the replay on that one, but it's kills across the map.
I think you are starting to see some of this additional farm, this additional power on the Rek'Sai really paying dividends. Zero starting this off very, very well, landing the Infernal Chains on Betty. He is not able to flash out before getting pulled back in, and then Zero simply flashes in on top of Betty, finishing him off, and Boogie just getting crushed through there by Zhu Hao. Xiaoxi, a nice flash over the wall to escape, but 2 quick kills there, and then down on the bottom side, Pallet and Big Koro look for a dive.
Yeah, so it wasn't actually the 1v1. I definitely misread the situation. It was a 2 versus 1. Hanabi with the level 10 using the Shroud, but it then just about runs out, and that's when PVB used this opportunity to set up the play. They have the Braum ultimate available. They chain CC the Akali. Easily done. But what they don't realize is that Rather is making his way down, and he has more than enough damage to get the cleanup kills. They have all 5 members here and in full control. A fight here could be risky.
TP coming in, Betty immediately going to get targeted out. They know how good his Callista is. It's not going to get the chance to push a single button. The fight quickly going into Flash Wolves with Hanabi, trying to find the execution on the backside. Rather, in the midst of everybody, a lot of AoE damage in the silence because he heal up not enough to survive there in the midst of 5 on the side of PVB.
To actually get into a position to contest. Now,
They're
going to face Shake Rather.
Walking to the 1v1, have to respect the Rek'Sai ultimate, but so much shielding already coming in from the Rise. Not afraid whatsoever. Zeros now going to be on the hunt here. Hanabi waiting around. The Rise is going to come in as well. Dark and Blade, where's he going to go? Boogie now running, trying to make his way out of the team by Hanabi on the retreat as well. The Rek'Sai ultimate comes out. Null very much in danger here. Rather trying to find the kill, but he can't. Null outmaneuvering so far. Forced to use the stopwatch. Betty now chasing down the fight. He's still alive. Betty untouched on the backside. Have to respect the Aatrox, but Flash Wolves are taking over the fight. That's 2 shutdowns coming in. Maybe looking to pick off members, maybe willing to commit to the full fight, but I don't know if they have enough time to make it into this pit. 3K and dropping. The Baron should go to Flash Wolves. Can he find the Miracle Stealer? No, Xin Zhao is going to take it down. The fight breaks out. The PvE are on the back foot, rather in trouble, but has the Aatrox ultimate available. With the Resurrection coming out, Xiaoxi trying to make his way out to safety, but Betty now in trouble. Rek'Sai goes under, comes out, Betty goes down. Boogie next on the menu. Flash Wolves are falling apart in the fight. The contest from PvP may just save the day. 2 members walking away with the Baron.
Again, though, it is PvB, kind of first ones to the scene, and they are going to look to turn.
Looking for the engage. Massive Braum ultimate. Lucian locked up in the backside, but immediately the coin's going to come out. Not going to connect to the Boogie, though. Able to block a little bit of the damage, but Pallet and Koro in the midst of the team. Betty, no chance left to survive. Desperate to make it out of this one. Koro going to take him down. Double kill for the Lucian, but he's caught in the meat grinder here. Zero's still going to look to fire back. The stolen Silas ultimate may not be enough to keep Rather alive. Zero's still desperate on the chase. The Akali invisible for now. Xiaoxi going to be the sacrificial Nautilus here in the exchange.
Flash Wolves weren't confident committing to the fight, but now the re-engage coming out from...
Flash forward. Buys, tries to buy a bit of time as the Shroud off cooldown. Hanabi not going to use it quite yet. Immediately the re-engage. Boogie stepping in forward onto the front line, but he's just hitting the Braum. Not at all what you want. Big Koro backing off. Null backing up. They're not able to hit anything. They have to be careful. They're respecting the front line of Flash Wolves. They're respecting the dive potential. And it just means that they're absolutely getting destroyed. Big Koro and Null do not have the freedom to do any damage, and that means they're going to give up 2 for nothing.
go down almost for free, and it's Flash Wolves now starting up the Baron with the Kalista here, looking to take control of this game.
And we've seen this one before. Zeros tries to step forward. Big Koro, though, now the one in trouble. Flash Wolves immediately turn. A beautiful play. The Rek'Sai coming through. Big Koro, the GA being burned. Null now running for his life. They're going to focus on the 80 carry. They're going to take him down, and this time around, they're not looking to sacrifice anything for that Baron.
Beautiful stuff from the Flash Wolves, taking their time, not overcommitting to the objective, and running the risk of this rise, demolishing this team in the Baron pit. The rest of Phong, who have backed away, they realize they cannot secure this objective, and this will be the second Baron of the game, going over to Flash Wolves.
A back and forth game. The gold graph tells a story. The Baron was contested at first, but a beautiful turnoff from Flash Wolves. They will secure it. They will start to match up the gold. It's in a team fight, and when everyone has bursts on one side, not usually possible with long extended team fights where he is able to take the Aatrox ult. They're just very light.
Baron.
He can get it.
Let's go.
TP coming in the fight. The arena has been laid down. Boogie, though, stepping on the backside, has to be careful. Immediately, Aatrox ult is coming out. Pallet blocking so much damage to the backline. Unthreatened thus far. In goes Hanabi. He's trying to clear up some space. Goes Golden as well. Now it's been Null who's been caught out. The Rise has been isolated. The shutdown is massive. Immediately, Flash will start to take control of the fight. All eyes on Big Koro, but Bougie is buying time for the rest of his team. Pallet now running for the hills. Rather in trouble, but he has not gone down yet. The Rek'Sai ultimate stolen away. Most likely will be used to chase down Big Koro. He will fall in this fight if Rather wants to pursue. There it goes. Goes under. Comes right back up. Easy kill for the side of Flash Wolves. It's going to be a tough fight to win.
I mean, how can you really contest if you're losing the 5v5 and now they have the Elder to boot? That just makes it so damn difficult, and you can really snowball the Elder very easily into this Baron. We'll see if PVB is going to be able to actually set anything up to turn.
We're going to Zoo how a lot of immediate CC coming in. The GA is there, but it's not going to mean much. Zeros, will he try to go over the wall? Will they try to keep this fight going? Just going to be the pick onto the jungler. Flash Wolves move right back into that pit. As you mentioned, Zale, trying to find an option. See if this is going to be where PVB decide to engage. It only gets harder from here. Losing a second inhibitor would be disastrous. Shoutzy, though, the member that has been picked out. Betty trying to reset the fight. Fate's call. Will they keep going? Flash Wolves just going to back away. They know they have the advantage. They don't want to risk anything here.
I feel like Flash Wolves, they've been playing the fights extremely well so far. They don't need to back off. Here we go.
Hook goes in. Not all can hit multiple members. Hanabi immediately into the backside. Goes invisible. Big Koro not able to fight comfortably. Hanabi taking down Pallet. Flash Wolves are just rolling over PVB. Absolute dominance. Hanabi put down in the early game, but getting his vengeance in this final fight. Flash Wolves now poised to end the game. Slow and controlled. They found a way back. The triple kill for the Akali. Zeros doing what he can to survive, but it will not matter. Flash Wolves find their first win.